When people think about using their podcast to get clients for their business, they're usually thinking about selling to their guests. And that is usually a mistake for the vast majority of business podcasters. So if you want to get more referrals and build kind of relationships that lead to referrals using your podcast, then what you've got to do is use what we call a relationship building podcast framework. And this means that you're going to strategically design a show and look for guests that are working with complementary business owners who are working with a similar audience to yours. And the point of the show isn't that the people that you have on as your guests become your clients. It's that you're talking to the same audience and you serve the same type of people. And what you've got can help their audience, and what they've got can help yours. This way you can create content together that's going to be really, really interesting and valuable for both of your audiences. And you're setting the foundation for a relationship that over time can be one where you pass referrals back and forth to each other. So when you're designing this kind of show and when you're doing that nurturing work to get to know the different business owners that you're talking to, the most important thing to remember is that your real audience for the podcast is actually your guest rather than the listening public. And that's not to say that you shouldn't be investing in making great, interesting content that anyone would love to listen to. You absolutely should. But it's even more important if your goal is building referral networks. It's to really impress your guest with your insight, with your attention to detail, with how much care you're putting into their experience with you, because that's going to translate in their mind to how you would treat any referrals that they sent your way. So if you're looking to build up those referral relationships in your business, then the most important thing you can do is be talking to the type of people who can send you referrals and treating them like an absolute prince or princess and really demonstrating your value and giving them a chance to get to know you and the work that you and your team does. If you thought this was useful and you'd like some help with your own business podcast, you can book a complimentary strategy session with me where we'll dive into your podcast one-on-one. You can do it at onestonecreative.net. That's ONE stonecreative.net, and I can't wait to talk to you.